Yo, what is up? So today I'm going to be showing you how to prepare for the new update inside of Bubblegum Simulator Infinity. So just in case you didn't know, there will be an update today and it's actually called Day and Night. And this update is going to be adding the 300 million egg and also the 400 million egg. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Now, just real quick before we get into more details, I did actually finally hatch a secret from the summer festival. I know it's about time. Literally millions of eggs later, but we got there in the end. We hatched the vanilla sundae. I know, pretty cool. Now, I'm thinking about giving this away because I already technically have a vanilla sundae, which is right here. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, you leave a like, and let me know in the comments if I should officially give this one away, because chances are I probably will. And you know what? Here, just to prove I did actually hatch it, I'm going to show you the animation. Here we go. Look at this. This is absolutely awesome. I can't believe it. Like, finally, I got one. You know what I mean? And yeah, there it goes, dude. Very, very cool, actually. So yeah, basically, in this update, we're getting the 300 mil light egg, and then we're getting the 400 mil darkness egg. Now, just in case you're confused on how that's going to work, basically, I mean, obviously, the event is called Day and Night. So what's going to happen, I'm pretty sure, is there's going to be a day and night cycle inside of bgsi. And basically, when it becomes nighttime, we're going to get the 400 mil dark egg. And then when it becomes daytime, we're going to get the 300 million light egg. So yeah, I mean, that's a pretty cool idea. Fair play to the devs for coming up with that. Now, I did see a few concerns in the comment section from my previous video. The first one is the fact that people are worried that maybe we won't be able to AFK the eggs. Because obviously, you know, if it's going to switch between day and night while people are AFKing, does that mean you can still AFK the egg properly? Now, I'm pretty sure the devs are going to be aware of that, and they're going to make it so that we can just AFK the egg. Like, I don't think our auto hatch is going to, like, cancel or anything. I think it's just going to continue when the egg gets swapped over. Also, there were a few people asking which egg will have the secret pet. Now, I'm pretty confident that both of the eggs, so the 400 mil and the 300 mil, are both going to have secret pets. So for anyone wondering that, I'm pretty confident that they're both going to have one. I'd very, very doubt, well, I'd be very doubtful if the 300 mil egg, for example, had a secret and then the 400 mil egg didn't. It wouldn't make much sense. So I'm pretty confident that they're both going to have secret pets, just to clear up any confusion, just in case anyone was curious. Now, if it's going to work the same way as every other, like, visit egg or milestone egg, whatever you want to call it, pretty much, well, we've only ever had two so far. We've had the 100 mil egg and the 200 mil egg, and both of them spawned here, like literally right here. So chances are it will spawn here as well for the 300 mil and the 400 mil egg. So this is where it's going to be, I'm pretty sure. And another thing to remember is that both of those eggs, the 100 mil and the 200 mil, actually use the overworld currency to open them. So if you plan on opening the 300 mil and the 400 mil egg, definitely stack up on some overworld coins. As you can see, I've got 1 trillion right now, which is actually max, which I highly recommend you do as well. Because yeah, I mean, if it works the same way the other milestone eggs worked, then it'll be with overworld coins and they will spawn right here as well. So I highly recommend you stack up some overworld coins, just so you don't need to farm them when the update is officially out, because that would be really annoying to do. Now, one way to get max coins pretty much like instantly, well, I say instantly, it'll take a few minutes, but still, basically, get on your best World 1 pets. Make sure it's World 1 because you'll have the coin multiplier, which will massively help you out. So basically, while you're in World 1, just click a best, or equipped best, I mean, or click B on your keyboard, and then make sure all of those pets have Team Up V on them. Next, apply an Infinity Elixir, a Coins Evolved, because yeah, if you've got Infinity Elixir and Coins Evolved on, this is going to massively help you out with opening the mystery boxes. The mystery boxes is a fantastic way to get a lot of coins very quickly, and also a lot of gems, by the way. So highly recommend, obviously, Infinity Elixir, Coins Evolved. Make sure you got your World 1 best pets on with Team Up V, and then spam your mystery boxes. And I'm not joking you, I basically got max coins within, like, I mean, it must have been less than 5 minutes. I'm not even joking. Pretty crazy. And mystery boxes are pretty easy to get these days, because in one of the previous updates, they did actually buff the mythic potion, which pretty much means that you can get tons of the mystery boxes. Because if you didn't know, in the index, every single time you hatch a mythic potion, you actually get mystery boxes, as you can see. So tier 3, 10, tier 2 mythic, you get 5, tier 1 mythic, you get 5. So to get mystery boxes, basically just AFK this infinity egg with your speed evolved, luck evolved, and mythic evolved, and some infinity elixirs if you've got them. And yeah, you will get so many mystery boxes. Is actually crazy. That is how I've got like 42,000, by the way. And yeah, I mean, the reason the mystery boxes are so good is because basically you can get max currency like instantly, and also you can pretty much get max gems instantly whenever you need it. So it's really useful to have a lot saved up. Oh, which by the way, I might as well mention this. For some reason, the mystery boxes, they don't actually work inside the beach festival. Like, well, I mean, towards your currency. Like if I open a few here, like I won't get seashells. I don't know why they've done this, but yeah, look, I just get regular coins for some reason. I don't know if that's a bug or not, or if they did that intentional. I'm not entirely sure. Now, another really good way to prepare for this next update is maybe consider yourself getting some game passes, because these can be really OP, I won't lie. Like this double luck, it's always the one that I recommend the most. It says double your chance of hatching legendary and secret pets. So really, really OP, this game pass. Now, if you are going to be buying Robux to get these game passes, please do consider using star code VIEW, which is VIEW, and then just press add. Thank you so much to anybody that uses my code. It truly does massively support me, so thank you so much. But another thing too is definitely recommend saving your lucky evolved, speed evolved, mythic evolved. Just make sure that you've got a decent amount going into the update. You don't want to go in there with 0. That would be terrible. Also, make sure you're saving some egg elixirs and some infinity elixirs as well. You know, like I say, just so when the update comes out, you don't have 0. Which, by the way, always make sure that you're buying from the event shop. This is really OP, and it's like an amazing way to get infinity elixirs. Now, I think to a lot of people's surprise, in the description of this update, it does actually say that a pirate captain has washed ashore in the summer festival, which basically means that the summer festival is going to be staying a little longer than people anticipated, which is basically a part 3. So that's pretty cool. I'm not entirely sure what the pirate captain is going to be. Pretty sure I said in my last video that he might do like quests or something, because I doubt there's going to be a new island or anything. Like they don't specifically say that, so I doubt it. So maybe the pirate captain, he's just going to wash up on one of the islands and then he'll just give us quests to do. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully he gives really OP rewards. Now, in preparation for this, I highly recommend that you obviously max out all your upgrades for your metal detecting. Now, you probably won't need to for the next update, but you might as well just in case. Because, you know, with these updates, we never truly know what to expect. So you've kind of got to be doing a bit of like everything, you know what I mean? Like just do all your upgrades. Basically just max out everything you possibly can. Get max coins, max your upgrades, just so that when the update comes out, you know, there's like nothing left on the table or whatever. So you're just 100% ready for whatever that is going to be in the update. Because like I said, you know, new updates, it's always kind of unpredictable on what they're always going to add. So it's always best to just be fully prepared. Oh yeah, by the way, make sure you're claiming from this guy over here, this event login rewards, because you do actually get this like doggy pile pet, which I believe was in the original BGS. If someone can confirm that for me in the comments, I'm pretty sure this pet was in the first one, like the first BGS game. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, make sure you're stacking this up, because chances are they probably are going to add a few more days onto this, you would think. Like maybe in the next update, they'll add a day 7, day 8, day 9, day 10, you know. So claim this up as much as possible. Also, while you're at it, you might as well finish your museum if you've not done it already, because I don't know if they'll add to this. Who knows? But one thing I do know for sure is in the next update, we're finally going to be able to claim our rewards. Well, if you have completed the museum, that is. And especially this amazing title with like a rock or something, or whatever this thingy's called. I don't even know. So yeah, at least we'll be able to claim that for the next update anyway. Now, there are a few bonus things you can do if you want. Now, basically what a lot of players do with the board game in World 2 is basically they will use all their dice and they will stack up on a ton of infinity elixirs. So basically, let's just say, you know, you'll play the board game, and then let's say you get like 6 hours worth of infinity elixir. What a lot of players do is they'll actually log off the game with 6 hours of infinity elixir, because when they log off, their boosts actually pause, so that when the update comes out, they'll log in and they'll instantly just have 6 hours of infinity elixir, basically just ready to go, you know what I mean? So it's a pretty smart strat, to be fair. I mean, some people go even crazier. Some people do like over 24 hours. So that is definitely something to consider if you want to do that. Also, I feel like I mentioned this in every single video at this point, but definitely, or every single do this now video anyway, definitely make sure you restock your high roller pets. Now, I was actually an idiot and I forgot to do this myself. I know, pretty crazy. I say it every time I do these videos to do this, and then I actually somehow forgot it in this previous update when they added that ancient island. So I'm definitely going to make sure I remember to do it this time, because trust me, there's nothing worse than having your high roller pets run out when you're literally like mid-update. Also, I'm like missing a high roller pet. I don't know where it went, dude. But yeah, just make sure all of your high roller pets are back up to 500k. Because like I said, like if your pets have got, let's just say like maybe 50k eggs left, you know, and it runs out while the update is live, that's going to be kind of annoying. I mean, imagine when all the new stuff's out and then you're over here re-enchanting your high roller pets. Like, trust me, nobody wants that. Just re-enchant your high roller pets while the update's not out, so you don't have to bother with that when the update is actually out, you know what I mean? I know it's a pain to do, but we've all got to do it, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, another thing, I did actually make a poll on my community page asking if people thought that this potion was going to become limited after like the summer event ended, which apparently, actually, I didn't know this, the egg elixir, right? If you go to the previous update blog, oh, hopefully it is in here and I'm not being trolled. A lot of people were telling me that there's actually an answer to this in here. Now, I found where it says the egg elixir, but it says a new potion that grants an extra egg hatch. It says currently only obtainable from the rewards in the ancient islands. So I don't really know where people were telling me, because apparently it says like people were saying it's only available now or something, like they were like quoting it from this, but I don't see that unless it's somewhere else in here. I'm not entirely sure, because to be honest, reading this, it kind of looks like the egg elixir is going to become limited when the summer event's gone. Because obviously, like it says, it's only obtainable from the ancient island. Unless, obviously, they add future ways to get this egg elixir from, like, somewhere else that's not from the summer festival, you know. Which probably will happen. Like, chances are that will be a thing that happens in a future update. Like, they'll probably add it to like the black market or something after like the summer festival's gone. But yeah, appreciate you watching. Hopefully I've remembered to say everything in this video. If there's anything I've missed, please do let me know in the comments, because yeah, well, I mean, I would be curious to know, but also it also helps out like the new players, you know. So any additional information that you think players can benefit from, that would always be awesome to see in the comment section. If you did make it this far, comment ice, because there's an ice egg right here. And I just basically want to see who's made it all the way to the end. So yeah, comment ice. Anyway, yeah, see ya.